Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back at again at Grand Summoners, and today we're gonna be doing a showcase for the girl Misaka Mikoto. As you can see, I got her on the screen. I got her on the video last on reset. It was kinda insane. I got back to buy Roy, so I got her and Australia. Kinda crazy, back to back. But before you jump right into it, if you do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. And let's start with her kid. For her heart, she increases her art gauge by 40. Sorry, not her art, it's her skill. What am I talking about? Now, for her art, 28,000 light micro damage, increases attacks and skill CT speed by 100%. So she'll get more of this, so she can get her art gauge faster. For her true art, 70,000 light micro damage, increases light units O status by 50% and reduces enemy crit resistance by 100% for 30 seconds. 50% is a lot because this also comes as a heal too. So she's kind of a pseudo hitter. She's mainly a damage hitter, but she's a pseudo hitter too, especially for a light mono team. That's a lot of stat buff. And you can use her with somebody like Freeren, and them together are gonna get 90% stat buff. So that's insane. And now for her super art, which is the big boom where her main damage comes from, 220,000 light magical damage, boosts up on magical equipment gauge if there are half or more recovered every time this super art is used, and reduces enemies' light resistance by 150% for 25 seconds. And this makes it hit so hard, especially if you have everything off like this and this. And then she has two micro equipment, so that works pretty well with her. She's gonna be hitting hella hard. Now for her abilities, she has damage boost. So the more damage she has, the more damage she's gonna do, or the more attack she have, the more damage she's gonna do. It's 1%. I wish it was 2%, but still 1% is still really good. She hits hella hard. She has paralysis resistance 100% off, so she's gonna be paralyzed unless there's something that Laura said, of course. And her own passive, Electromaster, damage 100% up when Mikoto is not in status element. So that's a really amount of damage. So you don't want to be hit by any status enemy. You want to be cured of any of that, so you can do damage. And out of her own guard gauge by 3 for the first 90 seconds of the quest. So yeah, she is really good. For her quest, I put attack up and upgrade shop just so I can get her started. And for her equipment, she has a 6-star magical, a 5-star magical, and a 4-star heal. And if you LB7 here, she gets a 4-star support, which is pretty good. I wouldn't really like rush to get LB7, but if you get it, that is still really good. For what equipment she should have, for sure you want to give her true equipment, which reduces enemies micro resistance by 20%. Versus the second any stacks, and when it's equipped on her, it doubles the micro resist down, so it's 40%. And you could, because she has two 5-star micro slots, you can have two of this, and this is gonna stack with each other. The passive won't stack, but this effect right here, so you can have straight up 40% just from the two equipment. So that's something you could do. You can also go with something like 2S6X, so it's really good. Or Chartier Power, so it's also really good on her. For the first star heal, I will go with Heretos, so she can have her passive up all the time, so you can get rid of any status element. But if you need something like Blessing Necklace in a certain battle, so you can revive yourself, you can also run that. Alrighty, let's look at our animation. So the normal attack, just a kick, lightning kick. That's where she gets hers, or our gauge. Sorry, that was the attack. Now the skill, this is where the art gauge, which you just throw some lightning. The art, she makes a sword and some slashes. I haven't seen this anime, or this specific one. The only one I've seen is the accelerated one, which is 12 episodes. But that's all. Now the true art, I just charging on. Okay, and then the super art should be the point. Yeah, she just goes off screen, and then you cannot see it here, but she just throws her. You can see her hand throwing this point, but it's pretty fast. So, and that's the damage right there, pretty fast. The animations are okay. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Okay, so let's start with Nuking. So here's the team the equipment gonna be running. Let's get it. Let's see, we got to the first stage. Now we just need to get our art gauge here, but get it here. So let's pop this. Let's pop this. Alright, let's start popping everything. This is. You gotta see how fast she does it. And yeah, you can see her super is really fast, so it's really good for Nuking. It's like once, maybe 2 seconds, you just nuke everything. So let's check the details. You can see 5 million here. I'm sure she can do more, but this boss doesn't have that much health. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using her in a more of a sustained thing here. As you can see, we're gonna get our DR from this guy and having lighter humans allies. That's gonna help us. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so definitely the only thing about this we don't have a lot of support equipments on this thing, only 2. And I'm not using right now the ones that give you a lot of them. One I'm using is the one that give you. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use her art here, or 2 art to get 10,000 health, and then I'm gonna use experience one so we can get more Arshen. Because remember, in Experience you want everybody to have 10k health or more, so you can get that extra art gauge. So that's why I wait a little bit so I can use the free one. And I want to start stacking her normal arts too. And here we're gonna get rid of the first life. Let's pop it again. So you know, remember with spring you need to stack it up to 5 times so you can get it, or the max stats that you can get from that. Did I not kill him? I'm surprised I didn't get to the first threshold. Let's pop this so we can get the extra damage, I guess, too. Oh, we're just missing right now. That's why I'm like, that's weird. We should be fine. And then, do we need to pop the full? Well, she got stunned there. That's a bit annoying. Let's pop the current. Did not. I'm kind of annoying, gonna lie, that she got stunned there, but it's fine. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Damn. Both of our guys are stunned. Let's pop that, let's pop that. Then let's pop this to heal. We should be fit up fine now. Let's pop this and let's pop. Yeah, we're fine. So we have has 20k health. We have quite a bit of health. Let's pop this so we can get the skill faster with her too. Pop this for Arshen. Then this is our last one we need for Furin. So we're fully stacked with Furin right now. Let's pop this. I think it should fit up. So, we got. Let's pop that just in case. Pop this to. This to Arshen. Do we need to pop? I'm gonna pop that just in case. Let's go full health. Yeah. Pop that to heal. Let's just do this for Arshen. Yeah. You see, if you can also use it as a cell on a monolith team. You can use it as a healer too, as you can see. We were low and then we was boom 50. That's 50% status up. That's insane, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, I kind of have forgotten I gotta do this right. So let's check the details. Yeah, here I wasn't using much as a damage hitter. I was more focused on her 2 Rs. I could use her 2 bar definitely more, but see, all of them are pretty close in damage. But you see, even on this is a sustained thing where you, without barrier, you can have a lot of health. So you can also use it like that. So she's actually really good, as you guys can see. She can do damage, and if you need heals on a monolith team, she is there to help you out. But I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think about her. I know I'm a little bit to this showcases, but I did get them on reset, so there's nothing I can do about that. And then I have some I'm straight up like on finals on college, so that's why this videos are delayed. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, And there should be some videos popping on your screen. Go watch them. I'm sure you enjoy them. And see you guys in the next video. Adios.